Okay, this is going to be another sneak peek video. I have come across something kind of interesting that would definitely make the racing lawnmower fairly unique. What it is kind of a rare engine. I don't necessarily have all the bits to make it a complete engine and make it really viable to sell, and I don't think the parts are really necessarily available. You can get some things for it, but other things you cannot, like covers and stuff like that, if you get my drift, and clips. And I haven't really fully looked, but being a rare engine, that's most likely going to be the case. First of all, this is a 12.5 V-twin Vanguard. It's been in the Racing Mower for a little while now. It's all been set up to run this engine, except for heavy modifications like to the exhaust. I'm in the process of getting the gas pedal ready to hook up, and the choke is already done. I have all the air intake parts for it, and now I've had something else come into my life that might throw a curveball on my current plans for the power plant on this machine. Okay, this is a Yamaha YT6800. It's got a Yamaha V-twin engine in it. The engine will run. Really, a lot of parts on this look similar to a Kohler, but it's probably not the same as a Kohler. So my thinking is yank this engine out and put it in the Racing Mower. This machine here, it's not in bad shape, but it's a parts machine. It's not worth fixing. Its life will be either a parts machine for another machine, which is a few things on here I do need for another machine, but then what do I do with it? It's, like I said, it's missing a few pieces that will probably be kind of hard to get, like the air filter cover and the clips that hold it. I haven't looked for one yet, but my thinking is it's going to be hard to get. Other than that, that's really all the engine needs, and that's kind of what's pushing me towards pulling this engine out and putting it in the racing lawnmower. Let's just take a quick peek at the oil. She's black, but she's there, which is also a good sign. Kind of find it weird, they don't have a cover over top of the carburetor right here. It's actually where the fuel line goes down into it, but that's besides the point. So my thinking is to pull this engine, put it in the racing lawnmower, and put the engine that's currently in the racing lawnmower in here. Then I can still sell this machine as a yard tractor. It's just going to have a Briggs & Stratton engine instead of the Yamaha engine. That's my thinking, at least. So like I've mentioned, I've already started modifying a few things on the actual racing lawnmower, primarily the throttle, but everything I've done on here can be reversed. I'm not to the point of no return. I haven't modified the exhaust yet. I haven't modified anything else. I haven't even built the air intake for this yet. And again, the air intake could potentially go on to that other engine. I would like to at least get this running in here and be able to drive it and do some testing and tuning before I do consider taking this engine back out. But leave in the comment section below, what do you guys think? I think roughly the engine is the same size. The biggest concern I had with an engine in here is the battery box up front. So you can see I had to bend that plate forward again to get some access, but that's not a big deal to fix. It's just something, I don't know, you always run into stuff like this. You figure out something, get something almost all the way done, and hey, that's actually a better idea. And that's kind of what I'm hitting at this point in this project. It's almost to the point it's ready to go, or at least ready to test, but I have another engine that will actually look kind of better in here and might actually work out better in here, and should I swap it or not? So that's the question, and that's pretty much it for this video. So you get a sneak peek on what I'm working on, sneak peek of upcoming projects, and the chance to weigh in on should I Yamaha swap the racing mower. I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.